Chris Webber has officially stepped out of the shadows and into the fire, breaking his silence on one of the wildest rumors to ever circle around an NBA locker room. What started as internet whispers has now become full-blown online hysteria, a claim that Chris Webber allegedly fathered the eldest daughter of his former Sacramento Kings teammate Doug Christie. The implication: a decades-long secret affair with Christie's wife, Jackie. The rumor, tied to an unverified and still unconfirmed $4.6 million lawsuit, has scorched social media timelines and gossip threads. Screenshots, memes, voiceovers, the internet's been having a field day. But now, the man at the center of it all, Webber himself, has had enough. On Tuesday, June 10, Webber took to his social media platforms with a short but cutting message aimed directly at the people fanning the flames. "What's up, party people? Man, the internet is undefeated, huh?" he says in a calm but clearly annoyed tone, delivering the words with the weary confidence of someone who's seen scandal before and knows how quickly fiction can become fact online. And then, he dropped the hammer. "This story is 100% false. Complete fabrication. Whoever started it, and whoever keeps pushing it, you better be ready to deal with my lawyers," he warned, the smile gone from his face, replaced with a focused and direct stare. Webber didn't mince words. He didn't dance around the issue. He didn't post a cryptic quote. He confronted the situation like the all-star he once was, head-on. The allegations have no backing. No receipts. No verified court filings. Not a shred of real, legal evidence. But that hasn't stopped the social media machine from running with it. In a world where trending topics become truth to the masses, Webber's reputation was getting tested in real time. The former NBA great, now a commentator, businessman, and father, found himself on the receiving end of internet gotcha culture. And Doug Christie, silent. As of this moment, neither he nor Jackie Christie have released a statement regarding the wild accusations. But their silence only fueled more speculation, opening the door for Webber's voice to cut through. To be clear, this isn't just a personal rumor, it's a professional grenade. Webber and Christie were once part of one of the most iconic teams in NBA history, the early 2000s Sacramento Kings. That team was bonded in battle, battling Kobe's Lakers in legendary playoff matchups that still get replayed. To suggest that, all that time, betrayal was brewing behind the scenes. It's explosive. Webber clearly understands what's at stake: his name, his brand, and his history with the game. He's not just protecting himself. He's protecting a legacy. And let's not forget, false accusations in the age of virality don't stay contained. They metastasize. They shift. They grow new arms. Today it's a paternity claim. Tomorrow it's someone alleging cover-ups, payoffs, and conspiracies. Webber had no choice but to respond. But he did so with a message that wasn't frantic. It wasn't messy. It was surgical. "No disrespect to anyone, but I will not tolerate slander," Webber continued in the video. "I've worked too hard for too long to let lies shape the narrative." That's a man who's been through media storms before, from college basketball scandals to front office disagreements. He's not new to the weight of rumor. But he knows when a line's been crossed. Still, the internet, as he said himself, is undefeated in the short term. The clip of him saying, "What's up, party people?" has already been remixed, edited, memified, and passed around with every reaction possible. Some viewers think his calm tone proves his innocence. Others, always skeptical, think it's rehearsed. But whatever the perception, the facts remain non-existent. There is no public document. No named plaintiff. No court hearing. Nothing solid. Just a lot of smoke with no confirmed fire. And in this climate, smoke alone gets you trending. Webber's response, though, may be the cold water needed to douse the speculation. He's not just talking to the public, he's talking to whoever started this. Whoever thinks going viral at someone else's expense is just internet fun. He's telling them, consequences are coming. I'm not playing these games. The next person to spread this might get to explain it in court, he finished. This wasn't a denial. It was a warning. And yet, the story is a window into something deeper, the erosion of truth in a viral age. Where any claim, with the right timing, can hijack a person's reputation. Where public figures are presumed guilty the moment they trend. Chris Webber isn't new to controversy, but this one hit differently. It's not about basketball. It's about family. It's about honor. It's about accusing a man of crossing the most sacred of boundaries, betraying a teammate, destroying a home. If the story were true, it would be one of the biggest scandals in NBA history. But if it's false, as Weber insists, then it's a brutal example of digital age character assassination. And it begs the question, what do we owe people before we press share? Weber ended his video without theatrics. No rants. No tears. Just resolve. He knows who he is. And he's not about to let the internet rewrite that. The world may never know who started the rumor, or why. But Chris Webber made one thing clear, he's not going down quietly. And in doing so, he might have delivered the first real truth in this entire mess.